Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
A loss of 2.
On second and goal, Stafford.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Operating from the gun, Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson there to make the grab. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
So now Stafford will bring up the Lions, and they'll go for 2. They get this out left, and he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Ravens 20, Lions 17.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
It's 3rd down and 12.
It's brought in here by Willie Snead.
Jackson's pass.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Stafford. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 30 yards. And the Lions are once again going to retake the lead. Now Stafford will come up, try to get his guys a 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
15 more yards.
Jackson running again, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. And now Jackson will look to throw it, and that'll be complete to Dobbins.
Jackson's pass.
Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. On 3rd, here's an option play right. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him an even gain of 10, but now it's 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
4th down, here's Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Lions will take over.
Brendan, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the... Touchback
At their own 19-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
It's now 4th down.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Operating from the gun. Jackson got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Down back at the 32.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Romeo Okwara in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both 1st and 2nd down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. They find some open field here. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
By the Lions.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
34-yard line.
Again, Peterson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Stafford. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ravens 20. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson steps away to his left. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 3rd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And he's got Snead. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.